Hey, you guys, welcome to the Soulful Psychic. Happy I almost did it again. Friday. I'm so a day ahead of myself. All right, it's pick a deck time. Entertainment purposes only, you guys. All right, so what we have here, bring it down. Move my post-its. We have the Stained Glass Tarot, the Red Maple Tarot, and the Flower Child Tarot. Get you a close-up of the backs of those. All of which, well, I actually got the Flower Child on Amazon, I think. If not, just put it in your favorite search engine, and a bunch of options of where to purchase any of these will show up. But these I got from Temu, actually. I get most of my cards from Temu. Very, very discounted prices. Okay, so first deck is going to be the Stained Glass Tarot. Okay. We have thoroughly been shuffled, but I'd like to do it a little bit more. So we pick 5 and lay them down, and then a few more off the top. Okay, first card out is the King of Wands. Next card out is the Four of Cups. Third card out is the King of Cups. Fourth card out is King of Pentacles. It's 3 kings, you guys. And the fifth card out is 6 of Swords. Okay. So, King of Wands. So the King of Wands is not afraid to move forward and take action. So this may be the energy you're in right now. Now listen, when I watch a pick a deck or a pick a card video, tarot video, I generally watch the whole thing because there's something in each one that calls to me or applies to my life. Okay, so King of Wands, not afraid to move forward. He's got nothing to lose. We have the Four of Cups. Four of Cups is about dissatisfaction. Okay, let me see this card. So he's got, and this one's different. He's got 1 that's empty, and he's got 3, 2 that are empty. 2 cups that are empty, and 2 more opportunities here. But he's not satisfied with either one of those. So you may be experiencing some dissatisfaction. Something's not happening the way you want it to, or it's not coming to you fast enough. And that's okay, because you're allowed to change your mind. Cups, emotion. King of Cups. Okay, you got to watch out for the kings. The knights and the pages of cups, they tend to be a bit childish, and they can be schmoozers, and they can be overreactive. Okay, so watch out for people around you like that, or that within yourself. Now we have the King of Pentacles. He is grounded, meticulous, takes his time. So that's a message card. A reminder, it's not a race. You'll get there. Make good choices. Then we have the Six of Swords. Six of Swords is always going to be about moving ahead, moving forward, being propelled forward, whether you like it or not sometimes. Okay. Moving on to something else. And then we have the World. That is the end of one cycle, the beginning of another. And then we have the Knight of Cups. There he is. There's another schmoozer, yeah, so watch out for that. Someone who's not necessarily being honest, or they're not being dishonest necessarily on purpose, but they might be all gung-ho about something and haven't really thought it through yet. They're making decisions based on emotion. And then we have the Eight of Pentacles. That's the slow down and look into it. Learn a new skill. Adapt. Adapt first. So these, the Knight and the King of Cups could be speaking to you specifically and letting you know that don't let your emotion get the best of you. All right, then. Next deck is the Red Maple deck. Deck number 2, Red Maple. My favorite tree, Red Maple. All right, I guess we're taking those two. All right, so first out we have Two of Cups. Pull these back a minute. And there we go. And then we have the Queen of Wands. Then we have the Queen of Pentacles. We have the Ten of Swords. And we have the Fool. Okay. Two of Cups. This is about partnerships. Heartfelt partnerships. Not necessarily romantic, but it is someone you have a connection to. And anytime we have a connection to someone, even if it's psychically, there is a heart element to that connection. Because the heart, that's why people go, oh, you broke my heart. Because when we feel pain, it literally, when someone hurts our feelings, we literally feel it in our heart. Okay, so this is heart-centered, sorry, lost my train of thought. Heart-centered partnerships. Queen of Wands. Queen of Wands, just like the King, not afraid to move forward. She's passionate. She takes action. So, the people, places, things, and situations that you're being drawn to that feel good, Two of Cups, go ahead and move forward with that. And we have the Queen of Pentacles. As usual, grounded, meticulous, takes her time, doesn't jump into anything. Because this is what happens if you jump into it. Ten of Swords, a painful ending. And there's the jump into it card. That's your warning card. It's okay to take a leap of faith, but make sure that you study up on whatever it is, concentrate on whatever it is, meditate on whatever it is, the person, place, thing, or situation that you're interested in. And then we have the Six of Swords again, being propelled forward, moving on. And we have the Nine of Cups, that's a wish granted. And then we have the Seven of Cups. Many choices. It can mean confusion or delusion or illusion. I feel like this is many choices. Spirit is always going to tell you it doesn't, the choice you pick is the right choice no matter what. Whatever you choose is the right choice for you at that moment. That can change, of course. And third deck is our Flower Child deck. Deck number 3. Guess we're taking that one. The Two of Cups. Six of Cups. King of Cups, Justice, my goodness, 3 cups, lots of emotion there, and fluidity. Justice, and the 4 of Pentacles. Okay, 2 of Cups. Again, 2 of Cups is about partnerships, heartfelt partnerships, emotion, cups. Partnerships or liaisons or connections, thank you, Spirit Team. Connections that move fluidly and move along, that go with the ebb and the flow, just as water does. 6 of Cups. This is nostalgia. It is often about wishing things were the way that they used to be. Maybe you're in that space right now. Maybe there's something that, or how about a part of you, thank you, Spirit Team, a part of you that you have put to the side. Something, or a hobby or a dream that you had that you put to the side. And maybe it's time to pick that back up again. And then we have the King of Cups. Okay, again, King of Cups, the schmoozer, may come up with some really fabulous ideas, and he gets all excited because he's very sensitive, very emotional. But at the end of the day, he doesn't actually go through with those things. We have the Justice card. Justice is really about balance. It's not about punishment. It's about balance. It's about look, the sun and the moon in the scales. Finding a balance that's fair. Thank you, Spirit Team. That's fair for you and others involved. And then there's a 4 of Pentacles, holding on to something too tightly, something that you need to go, an idea, something, a physical thing, a relationship, a way of thinking. And then the 10 of Swords again. That can be the end of a battle, or it can be a painful ending. I feel like it's the end of a battle in this deck for you. And then we have the 5 of Pentacles, feeling left out in the cold. Yeah, but all they gotta do is walk up there and knock on the door. They're not really out in they're not left out in the cold. They can get up and knock on that door anytime they please. Feeling left out in the cold is a frame of mind. It's not an actual thing. Even when somebody does us dirty, it's still a frame of mind. And it's okay to feel like that. Okay, I'm not saying it's not okay to feel like that, but it's not real. Okay? So we have the Hierophant. The Hierophant to me is a higher calling, something that you're not doing that you know you should be doing because it is for you. And you have the blessing. The upraised hand is a blessing. All right. That's that for pick a deck, you guys. All right. Oh, on the bottom for all of you, the Tower. Not necessarily a bad thing. Might be painful at first, but it's necessary sometimes. Okay. Fortune Teller Oracle card for you. Okay. The God's Gambit. Sorry about that, Fortune Teller. The God's Gambit. My flashlight. Bury not to forget, but to compost. Let time and earth turn the sharp shards of memory into fertile soil for new growth. So that's about lessons learned. right, shoes guys. Have a beautiful rest of your day.